Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. Fair warning, it's gonna be a really busy weekend here on the old channel for home fragrance stuff because I have so many things to share. For those of you that are disappointed that this video is not the weekly home fragrance roundup, that is actually coming up later on today. I will be recording that after this video, and that video will also go up today. And then tomorrow you guys are getting 2 candle reviews. I actually thought about doing 3 because I have so much stuff to get through when it comes to home fragrance content, but I think 2 is like the max that I want to put out any given day. I don't want to overwhelm you guys. So some of the candles that I'm totally ready to review, I will just hold off on until next Sunday. So, and we'll just kind of do 2 a day when it comes to reviews on Sundays for probably at least the month of March for me to like get caught up. So, oh, and look, Mr. Kong is joining us. Hey, buddy. Hi. It's going to take him a moment to get comfortable. Oh, there he goes. You guys, I have a pretty substantial Homeworx haul to share with you guys today. So these are all new things for spring and summer that have been released from Homeworx. I'm going to put the disclaimer out that half of these things I purchased myself and the other half were sent as PR. So I placed a bunch of orders from QVC for, and I'll tell you which candles I purchased. I purchased a bunch of candles because a lot of them are free shipping right now. So I kind of stocked up on some things that I thought would be faves. I don't have a lot in the way of spring and summer candles from Homeworx. I think I have maybe about 6 or 7 like spring summer Homeworx candles. The rest of my Homeworx collection, honestly, you guys, is pretty much fall and like holiday stuff. That is the bulk of my collection. That's the time of year that I really think that Homeworx shines even more than this upcoming time of year. Plus, it's just also kind of my personal preference when it comes to fragrances. I like very gourmand, food heavy type scents. And that stuff really isn't showcased quite as much during the spring and summer months. So anyway, I will, as I'm going through, let you guys know what I purchased, and I will let you know what is PR. If you guys are curious about why I receive PR from Homeworx, I actually help to moderate the Homeworx group on Facebook. So Homeworx is generous enough to send out product every now and then for me to be able to review for you guys. I buy this stuff all myself, so I mean, I'm not doing this because I get free stuff from Homeworx, and honestly, it's mostly few and far between. Like, it's not like I get a package from Homeworx every week. It's not like that. So, but I want to let you guys know that because I know there's a lot of weird feelings about PR. Just because something is sent for me, and you know this if you watch my beauty videos, just because something is sent to me doesn't mean that I am obligated in any kind of way to say anything positive about it. In fact, there's a few things here that I've already taken a look at that I'm like, I don't think that I would actually purchase this myself. So I will always let you guys know that. And every company that contacts me to send me stuff, I immediately let them know, fantastic, I would love to test your products and report back, but I need you to know that I'm going to be honest with my thoughts. And sometimes companies are like, no thanks, which is fine, because that actually motivates me just to like go out and buy the product, because it automatically makes me suspicious about the fact that they're not open to me leaving an honest thought or review about their product. So anyway, let's get into it, guys. There's a lot. I'm going to start with the first few things here were sent to me, so we'll kind of divide it by that, I think. So one of the first things that they sent was the Floral collection. This is the set of 6 refillables and 1 diffuser. The box is gorgeous. In fact, I'm thinking about keeping this box to store things in, but I'm going to go ahead and open it. It has this beautiful like floral print that it's like a water. I'm just in love with this print. It's gorgeous, right? So in here, You are getting the diffuser in the middle and the, obviously, refills. So the refills in here are Blushing Camellia, Magnolia Blossom, Southern Seas Gardenia, Island Petals, Garden Blooms, and Heirloom Bouquet. Here's my thoughts about diffusers. I don't really use them in my house anymore, and I have heard that these are not the strongest. So I'm gonna test them. I'll let you guys know how they do, but I'm already planning on just popping these into like smaller rooms in my house. So probably I imagine putting, and I'll show you the other set here, putting one in our bathrooms and seeing how they do there. I'll put it in like a larger, more open concept area like this area here as well, and I will report back and let you know how they do. But what I have heard from others' feedback in the past is that while they smell good, they don't have very good strength or throw. So I'm curious to try them myself and report back. I do think that the packaging is gorgeous. And by the way, I will put links for everything down below. So if you want to go read up more about these things, there are going to be links in the description box. The second set is the Tropical Collection. This is Island Palm, Hibiscus Flower, Passion Flower, Papaya, Mangosteen Nectar, and Pineapple Colada. Oh, and Tiare Sunrise. So this is what the box for that looks like. Beautiful, just large tropical botanical print here. Love it. Super, super pretty. And I'll just show you the inside here so you can see what that looks like. So those are the two diffuser boxes that they sent. So I'll let you know how they do in my house. So I'm going to start pulling some of these. These are now Four-wick candles. These currently are available, I think most of these are actually available through Ulta, and then some of them may show up on QVC or may already be on QVC as well, and they're also possibly available on the Homeworx website. Here's the thing, when I purchase my Homeworx, my number one preference is always going to be Ulta because the points and free shipping. My second choice, probably QVC, although I hate their shipping. And right now I know that Homeworx is playing with their shipping costs a little bit. And they are no longer offering the flat rate $5 shipping, at least right now. So personally for me, I prefer to purchase through Ulta. I know that's a big no-no for most of you guys. So, but anyway, if you want these, I'm gonna give you guys some really quick thoughts. This is Coastal Water Lily. When this first popped up on Ulta, I was like, no, that's totally not for me. Here's why I'm glad that they send me PR from time to time, because they send me stuff that I would never purchase myself. Turns out, I love this. Now, I haven't burned it. Some of the ones I'm gonna show you I have burned, and those are some of the reviews you'll see coming up tomorrow, but this is beautiful. This totally has those gorgeous aquatic notes in it. So we've got Water Lily, Pink Jasmine, White Peony, and Peach Blossom. There is a slight, very slight fruity note in this, but it is predominantly florals, and it's beautiful florals. I actually think this smells a little bit like a perfume that I've had in the past, and I can't remember the name of it. It's so pretty. It's really, really beautiful, and the label is, oh my God, look at that. It's got the little lily pads and the water lilies. Ooh, gorgeous. Okay, this is Citrus Mojito. So I've already actually reviewed this, but they sent me one. So this is great because I was gonna purchase more anyway for the summertime. What I will say about this particular one on Cold Sniff, this is way stronger on Cold Sniff than the two that I purchased from Ulta. So I found that kind of interesting, but anyway, there you go. If you missed the review of Citrus Mojito, I will link it down below in the description box. Garden Blooms. This is another one where I was like, nah, I don't know. And I think for me, part of it was this label. It just, I don't care for the label really. I think it's a little too, I don't know. I'm a florist. I'm kind of picky about florals and how they're like portrayed on labels. This label, to die for. This is a little bit like, I feel like the label could have been done better, but this is really nice. This has a lot of green floral notes. Freesia, rosewater, jasmine, Georgia peach. Again, there is that slight fruitiness, but there's also this like green note in here that just blends beautiful. It kind of reminds me of the, what was it, Summer Zinnias? Do you guys remember that one? I think that was the first year that Homeworx came out. This reminds me somewhat of that, and also maybe a little bit of the Climbing Clematis, possibly. It's really nice though. I wasn't expecting to love that, but I really actually do like the scent of it. And then they sent me one of my beloveds. You guys already know how I feel about this. It's Hot Cider Donut. Life-changing. Also new and exclusive to Ulta are the new Three-wicks. So I've already reviewed 3 of these, but now I have the last one to be able to review for you guys as well. This is Jasmine and White Peach. Now I have had this in the Four-wick version, and I did enjoy it. So I'm very curious to burn this because I think on Cold Sniff, this smells a little different. I think this was tweaked, which is why I'm gonna like re-review it for you guys. This is White Jasmine, White Peach, Bamboo, and Apricot. I do love the aesthetics of these candles, but I will say the Three-wicks don't do as well in my open concept as the Four-wicks do. So these are great in like a bathroom or like our bedrooms or something like that, but they don't fill like the fancy lady living room. They don't fill the dining room. I do get a little bit more strength and throw when I stick them in my entryway right here because that's kind of my fragrance vortex, but that's not necessarily where I want to put these particular candles. So anyway, I got another coconut margarita, which I loved that scent. They also sent me a lemongrass breeze. You guys know I don't like this lemongrass breeze at all. This I will definitely gift to a girlfriend or something. If you love lemongrass, you're gonna like this. I just don't like lemongrass. That's what it is for me. It's not that there's anything wrong with the performance. It is the scent that I am not into. And this, oh, I love this. I love this scent. Tropical Rum Punch. Get out of town. This smells so good. Maybe I'm gonna put up 3 candle reviews because this is one that I'm actually quite close to finishing. So I'm glad to have another backup. You guys, you gotta smell this one. Oh, it smells so good. The notes are guava, spiced rum, lime, and nutmeg. I know that sounds like a ridiculous combination of things. I can smell each of those notes and they're so good together. This is why people like me do not create candles because, okay, so these are some of the ones that I actually bought, so we'll save those. And all of the ones that I bought, I already put upstairs, but there's some samples down here. Okay, they sent and I'm really kind of glad because I actually wasn't planning on purchasing these, the set of 4 one-wicks. Coconut cake is back. It's only available in this set. Now, I seriously contemplated purchasing this whole set just because I wanted more coconut cake, but I'm also secretly still holding out that he's gonna come out with it in the Four-wick again. Ooh, I'm so hopeful. I don't have any insider information on that, but suffice it to say, I am so glad to have this back in the one-wick. Strength and throw, I don't know how it's gonna do in the open concept. I think these are candles that I'm gonna have to put in smaller rooms. Anyway, it also comes with Island Palm, which I have never smelled before. Turns out that I really like it though. Watermelon, mango, grapefruit, red fruits, vanilla, and plumeria. That's nice. I'm so glad that my tastes are expanding and changing a little bit because now I'm making room for things that are also amazing that I wouldn't have tried otherwise. Enchanted Peony. This is really nice. I love Enchanted Peony. I believe this is also available in the Four-wick at Ulta, if you just want to try that there. Okay, links for everything down below. And then Wild Hydrangea. I actually still have a little bit left of my original Three-wick Wild Hydrangea. Love this scent. This smells exactly like what I have left in my Three-wick, so this was not tweaked at all in any kind of way. At least on Cold Sniff, I'm not smelling any differences. So if you like this as much as I did, it's in this set. Blue Hydrangea, Hampton's Meadowgrass, Willow Branches, Pear Skin, and Night Musk. You can actually smell that pear skin in here, and it's really, really nice. Okay. I think you guys might be kind of excited about these because I had no idea these were a thing, but they're coming. So these are things that you cannot get quite yet, but they're coming. And the lids, I love the lids. He did the wood lids in these Four-wicks as well. I love these wood lids. So fancy. All right. Ooh, but you can't put it, oh, interesting. Look at that. You can't put it on with the wick protector on there, but let's take that off. And there you go. That's what it looks like. I think that looks really good. Wood is huge this year. Like wood, everything. Peach basil teeny. Ooh, I love this. I'm going to be buying more of this as soon as it's released. I don't know if it's going to come in a set of 2 or if it's going to be a set of 2 different. Sometimes they only send me like 1 of each, which is totally fine. But anyway, fragrance notes here are fresh peach, green basil, squeezed lemon juice, and iced vodka. First off, no boozy note on Cold Sniff, but I get fresh, juicy peach, and it's like a hairy style peach. That sounds gross. I feel like you know what I'm trying to say. But I get the basil. I would never think to pair basil and peach. So good. Definitely a little bit of like lemon, and it's lemon juice, sweet lemon juice. This is a sweet candle, but it's not overly sweet. I'm dying to burn this and review it for you guys. Dying. Also, limoncello and thyme. Oh. I will say, this smells a little bit like citrus mojito. I don't get thyme from this at all. I was kind of hoping to because I thought it would be like an interesting combination. The notes are limoncello, fresh garden thyme, sage, and grapefruit. It is a sugared lemon scent. On cold, I don't get that thyme at all, but I do definitely, and again, this is another one that comes with the wood lid. So I'll show you what that looks like there. So pretty, right? Love it. So yeah, really excited about those. Again, I am not sure how those are going to come. They did also send a couple of things from Scentworks. They sent the kind of the whole lineup of the flower blooms scent. What did I sprayed the body spray. This is actually quite nice. It's not something that I would probably purchase at the store. I would go for the golden vanilla myself, which I have repurchased the body wash of because it's so good. But this is nice. It's a very kind of clean, springy floral, bright spring petals and lotus blossom drenched with the essence of fresh fallen rain. I don't know about the rain part, but I do think that this is, it's a very nice floral. It definitely is. So let me move this out of the way. And then the last thing here are, they did send these sets of 3 candles. These guys here. So these are a set of 3. There are 3 different scents for those of you that prefer different scents instead of 2 of the same. I am in camp 2 of the same because if I really want something, I get very annoyed when I have to buy multiple sets just to get multiple backups of my favorite in a duo or a trio. So I don't know, but I understand most of you like to try new things, so it's better when you get 1 of each, but I don't know. You guys know I'm a bulk buyer. So this set has wild raspberry and lemon flower. Really nice. I really like this. There's definitely raspberry in there, and there is a lemon. Wild raspberry, lemon flower, strawberry leaf, and geranium. This one came with, I don't love this. I'm gonna tell you right now, I feel like Harry's trying to get away from the styrofoam because most of these were packaged with a cardboard, which for me is Please only do this going forward, Homeworx, because this is recyclable. This is a nightmare to try to recycle, and it's so wasteful. It's incredibly wasteful. All right, honeysuckle mimosa. This is definitely honeysuckle. I don't know that I would say mimosa, but let's see what else the notes are. Yellow honeysuckle, golden mimosa, neroli. Yes. It does have that kind of orange floral type note to it, and honey almond blossom. I've never smelled a honey almond blossom, but it does smell good. And the label. Oh, it's the same as the print on the box. I love this label. Oh, this is to die for. So nice. Velvet, peony, and jasmine. Delightful. Really, really nice florals, you guys. Peony petals, pink jasmine, blue freesia, and bergamot. So that is the pink set. And then also I have the blue set. I'm really thankful that they sent these because I was not originally planning on purchasing these. But now that I have them, I think I'm actually going to order another set of each. I need more candles, like I need another hole in the head, but these are so these are so good on cold sniff that I can't resist. Oh, look, this one has the blue florals. Oh, I love it. Ooh. Blue, violet, and azalea. That's definitely violet for sure. I smell violet in there. Azalea, I don't know. Blue violet, mimosa flower, pink grapefruit, and apple blossom. Azalea is not listed in the notes, but yeah, anyway. What's the last one in here? Apricot and beach sage. I've been excited to get my sniffer into this, and I really like this. This actually reminds me of Harry's gardenia scents. I don't know what it is, but I pick up gardenia in this. And I don't really get the apricot, which I was hoping for, but I don't get it on cold sniff. Apricot nectar, beach sage, coconut palm, and orange flower. I don't know. I know that it smells really beautiful. Now let's talk about some of these others here that I purchased a bunch of these myself. So I'll let you know how many sets I ordered. Sorry, reaching. Ooh. So old. This is one of the reviews that you'll see tomorrow because I ordered 3 sets of this one myself, and I've been burning it this week because my QVC stuff came, it actually came last weekend when I was visiting my parents. So blood orange and apricot. Spoiler, I really like this. That's really nice. And I'm also, spoiler, I'm kind of impressed with the way these are burning. I don't have a ton of issues with the burn on Homeworx candles, especially since I switched over to like the 3-hour max burn. I messed up with a few of my candles in February and let them go too long, and it really taught me the lesson that don't burn more than 3.5 hours. Most of us have multiple candles anyway. Just blow them out and start another candle. Strawberry rhubarb. I purchased 4 sets of this myself, and on cold, I immediately regretted it. There we go. I don't regret it anymore because I've actually burned it now. I'll leave it at that for now. I do think that I wish I would have maybe only gotten 2 sets instead of 4, but I'm glad that I have multiples of it because it turns out I like it. Also, I only purchased 1 set of the limoncello cupcake, and that was a huge regret because I love this scent. It's a delicious lemon buttercream frosting on a vanilla cake or cupcake. It's so simple, so delicious. I think this version is even better than the original, and I had multiples of the original. In fact, I think I just showed you guys my empties video this past Wednesday, and yeah, it was in there. It's so good, so good. And I ordered multiples of this as well. I ordered 4 boxes of this. It's the peach upside down cake. That's really good. It's really good. Here's the thing, on cold sniff, I don't get the like the either cake, pie, crust, or cobbler note, but when I'm burning it, I do get kind of a melange of like cobbler, pie crust type of notes. It's not very distinct, but it's a definite bakery that comes out for me with the fresh peach. And I love it. And I have multiple sets of it, so I am content. And I'll be burning this all spring and summer. It's so good. Some of these candles right now are free shipping at QVC, so I would say get them while the shipping's free, because it's either $5.50 or these 3-wick sets. Those are not on free shipping, but those are $7.50 shipping. So I don't know. Anyway, you guys, that is, it's kind of a massive haul to share. But I have been burning and have so many reviews to share with you guys, and obviously more to come. So I'm working my way through. I feel very lucky to be able to be working from home, because it does allow me to burn multiple candles throughout the day and really get some thoughts together to be able to share with you guys and let you know whether I think something is worth picking up or not. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Expand that description box. There's going to be links down there to finding all of these things. Try to make it easy for you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow for the candle reviews, and a little bit later on today for the weekly home fragrance roundup. So, all right, you guys, toodaloo!